don't know the best way to shoot this video. I'm trying to figure all this out, but eventually my goal is to get a freaking camera, you know. So hey guys, I'm Rochelle. Welcome back to this channel. If you don't know, I'm a therapist. I'm a fat lady who's a little less fat than the day before. And what else did I do? I don't know. I told you guys I was going to give you an update when I had my doctor's appointment. I had to reschedule that appointment because I keep having other work obligations pop up, which but you know, gotta make money so I can have a doctor's appointment, right? So been very stressed, been very tense the past month, I would say. So my weight loss, like I told you guys last video, it kind of stalled out. Well, I've been back on my grind a little bit, like trying to ease back into it, get into the rhythm again this past week. So I was like, all right, let's see what's up. Let's see if, you know, those little changes have equated to something. And it has. This is the least I've weighed since I've been married. So that's exciting. I'm back to, well, getting before, you know, wedding weight. But I was that already. But now I'm officially, this morning when I weighed in, I was 329, which when I first started my weight loss goal, when I was doing it with my coworkers, this is years ago. I was working with John and Alex, and at that point I was I was 320. That was the biggest I'd ever been in my life. And I remember breakdown crying like, the fudge is going on. I need to get control of this. Because when I started working at the group home, I was 275. I was active also at the group home, but I ate like crap. And then on my off weeks, when I first started working there, I was pounding alcohol like it wasn't a tomorrow. Then I got into the habit of not working out so much, and then I started working with the girls versus the boys, and boys are just more active than the girls were. So I was just kind of sitting around a lot, and that was a thing. So I'm getting back on that swing of things. So my starting was 375. I'm at 329. Y'all can do the math because that's almost 50. That's, I don't know, 40 something. My goal though is to, by my doctor's appointment, be down 50 pounds, and they're gonna back my appointments out every 3 months. Honestly, like, I know I can do it myself, but at the same time, it's nice to have some options and stuff that help me with what it is. My next goal, my big goal, is to schedule my fertility appointments and see how that is, because, you know, make sure I still got some eggerinos in there to fertilize. Gross. My goal after that is to start to phase out these regular schmegular vitamins, you know, the ones that have like cane sugar and tapioca syrup and pectin and natural palm, that stuff. I'm gonna try to phase that out eventually. Because just listening to people talk more about vitamins and what people put in their body, I kind of get like, not scared, but like, oh my God, what poisons are people putting in their body when they think it's healthy stuff? All these naturals and stuff that's added. Like, this one is flavor. I guess because if it has like a lemon flavor. I don't know. I guess when I think about it, it probably wouldn't be shelf stable if not, I don't know. It's just weird to think about stuff that's in stuff, if that makes sense. And like with the folate and folic acid, I know there's a certain one that people are supposed to take that's more beneficial than the other one. Like one is meta something. Don't quote me. I'm not a doctor. I just listen to people who talk about stuff you're supposed to put in your body. And some of those are doctors. Some of those are YouTube opinionists. So I guess, you know, you gotta just decipher and discern what information is good information. Other than that, I've been trying to focus on getting more steps and walking more, trying to be a little more active. I've been encouraged to stretch because my body is stiff always. And I talked about this on my Instagram, but I hadn't really said it here. There's a lot of pressure I feel on my chest. And I'm low-key, this has been years that I felt it. Like, why hadn't I told a doctor? Because I don't want something to be wrong with me. I know that sounds stupid, but my sister had chest pain like 12 some odd years ago. And went to the hospital. She got x-rays and it was cancer. And my little sister then was in her early 20s. And, you know, within 6 months, she had a clean bill of health, clean diagnosis, and has remained cancer-free. So it would be stupid of me not to check it out, not to follow up. But my God, some of that inside of me is like, what happens if I find out and it's not treatable? Is it, you know, if you're an overthinker or you worry with anxiety, those kind of things pop up for, I know, at least for me. Like, you know, what kind of things are weighing on you, what kind of, that kind of thing. And then, you know, doing my own kind of research of why I'm so tired all the time. You know, I used to wake up refreshed and full of energy. But I'm thinking that I do possibly have sleep apnea. So being the scientist I am, I recorded myself sleeping last night. And Jesus Christ, I was terrified when I heard that video, not the video, but the audio, the voice note that I made for myself. It was disturbing and I was embarrassed. One, that somebody has to lay beside me and hear that. But two, I sound like it's a very freaky combination of the noises I make. It was like a weird wheezy moan. Then it was like a grizzly or a Kodiak bear. And then it was like a whimper kind of. Y'all, if I wasn't so embarrassed, I would probably drop some of that in here for you so you can kind of get a giggle. But I'm scared because it might be my life. And I wonder if sometimes that's the pressure that I feel. But it's embarrassing. I don't like it. Makes me feel like a wiener. Other than that, you know, weight loss is productive. Still trying to get everything together in my head with what my plans are, because my license, I get to apply for my license very soon. I just have to get the money to do that. So if y'all want to Cash App a girl, $CHELLEPINK, y'all can help fund that. Send me them dollars this way. I could appreciate it and would appreciate it. Thanks. Y'all help a girl be a licensed clinical mental health counselor. Drop that A. Drop that associate. That'd be cool. Other than that, weight loss is happening. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. I ain't in no rush. I got the rest of my life to take this journey. And if I die at 170 pounds, that'll be all right with me. And if it takes me till I'm 100 to get there, that'll also be okay with me. I just want to live, because I just want to be healthy, strong, and be able to keep my mobility for the rest of my life. That's really what I care about. And when it gets hard to get up and get down and move all around and shake it to the left and shake it to the right, that is big to me. And I don't want to be a hindrance or a burden on anybody because I can't move and can't do things effectively. But I ain't got much else to say. I ain't got nothing more. That was a weird way to phrase that. I'll talk to y'all soon. I love y'all. Peace.